Kospet, the watch that you want, is back again with a brand new design for the Tank model, this time called T1. If you like rugged watches with round screens, this one is for you.
Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends, stayed in bed till Wednesday, fell in love with you right there and then. I was young.
Welcome to the review of the Kospet Tank T1. Thiago here. Welcome back, or welcome. And if it's the first one, let me tell you, we do tech reviews and unboxing of cool tech, like this one today. If that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing, give a thumbs up in this video and share it all around with your friends. With this said, let's start the review of the Tank T1. Let's take the price out of the way. So, the Kospet Tank T1 will cost you around $59.99 for the US and around £51 for UK. If you compare it with the older brother, the Tank M1, there is no difference in price. On the box you have a user manual, a USB charger with 2 magnetic pins, a black silicone strap and a spare camouflage one, 2 screen protectors with the cleaning wipes, and the watch. Checking the watch, it looks really good. This time we have a round screen with the same rugged material, so it's made of metal and plastic and has the same military standards like the M1. Actually, if you put them side by side, apart from the shape of the watch, everything else is very similar. The back of the T1 is made of plastic with the health sensors in the middle and the charging pins on the left side. You have 2 buttons on the right side. The top one is the power button and the other one the back button. Both buttons have a nice red line around, giving it a premium finish. The T1 is smaller than the M1, well, at least looks like, and it feels a lot better on your wrist. The T1 measures 49mm by 254mm with a strap and is 13mm thick, so actually not much different from the M1. Just the fact that M1 being square and the T1 being round. Let's see some of the specs now. The T1 comes with the same processor of the M1, the Realtek 8762DK. It has a 1.32 inches TFT screen with a resolution of 360 by 360 pixels. It has Bluetooth 5.0. Well, no GPS, LTE or Wi-Fi. It's like the M1. The T1 is 580M and IP69K waterproof, so if you are into diving, this watch will be great for you. It comes with a 350 mAh battery with 50 days in standby. It has 24 hours heart rate monitor, SpO2, sleep tracking, and has a new app, Fit Cloud Pro. More on the app later. This is how it looks on my wrist. In my opinion, feels better than the M1. Although I prefer the M1 screen because it's bigger, the T1 looks stunning on your wrist. The Tank T1 comes with a magnetic charger that fits on the back. It's a standard 5V USB charger. It takes around 3 hours to fully charge the 350 mAh battery and will last you around 50 days on standby mode or 20 days with the daily use, so it takes 10 days more than the M1. Let's have a closer look to the OS. Swiping down from the top will bring you the quick toggles, like brightness, settings, system information and so on. Sliding down from the left will bring you this really cool app drawer with the date, weather, exercises and a few app shortcuts. Swiping towards the left will bring you the health tiles, step counter, HR, sleep tracking and the option to add more. Sliding down from the bottom will bring you to your read-only notifications. Pressing the power button will take you to the standby. Pressing the back button will bring you to the apps, where you have the standard apps, like in the Tank M1. To change the watch faces, press the center for 2 seconds, and you will be able to choose from the 11 pre-installed watch faces. Unfortunately, you can't change the watch faces on the app Fit Cloud Pro. I'm sure that will be possible in the future updates. Let's have a look at the app now. Connecting your Tank T1 is straightforward and easy. I have used my iPhone 13 Pro Max without any problems. There is no need to go on your settings on your phone. You can do everything on the app. On the first tab, you have all the information about your calories, total distance, and goals. Your sleep information, your heart rate, blood pressure, and blood oxygen, SpO2. You can see them more in detail if you click on them. Next tab, device, where you can change your settings, update your watch, and find your watch, for example. The last one is about you, where you can sign in, if you wish, set up your daily steps goal, and so on. This is a very simple app, but with all the information that you need. I'm sure that Kospet will bring new features to this app in future updates. Both watches are responsive. There is no lag. I prefer the color and the detail of the T1, but I have to admit that the M1 screen size is great. Kospet Tank T1, a great design with loads of fitness features built in. 5 ATM water resistant and military grade. At this price point, you will have a super durable, rugged watch. And now you have 2 to choose from. I'm really impressed with Kospet, and I'm sure they have another great smartwatch in the oven. Links will be in the description like always. Thiago here, wishing you a great day with your friends and family, and I'll catch you in the next one.